Hello everyone, this is Teacher Michelle and welcome to another episode of Unang Math. In this episode, our lesson is addition and subtraction of polynomials. Polynomials are expressions consist of a single or multiple terms. We already have a video lesson about polynomials and that is on episode 61. You can watch it after this video. Also, we already studied how to add and subtract polynomials. We also have a video lesson on that. That would be on episode 61. Okay, this time, we will be adding and subtracting quadratic expressions. If linear expressions variable's highest power is 1, for quadratic expressions, these are expressions in which the highest degree of a single variable is 2. Let's give an example. X squared minus 3x plus 1. This variable x has an exponent 2. This variable x has an exponent 1. Okay, the highest degree of a single variable is 2. So this is an example of a quadratic expression. Okay, but if we will remove x raised to the power of 2 and we only have negative 3x plus 1, since this variable x has an exponent 1, then this expression is a linear expression. Okay, what about this next example? 3y squared plus y minus 1. This variable y has an exponent 2. This variable y has an exponent 1. So the highest degree of a single variable is 2. So this expression is a quadratic expression. Okay, but if we will remove 3y raised to the power of 2 and we only have y minus 1, then this expression is a linear expression. So that's the difference between linear and quadratic expressions. Okay, this time, we will be adding and subtracting quadratic expressions. Just like adding and subtracting linear expressions, if there are parentheses, we have to remove those parentheses first, then we will be combining like terms to simplify the expression. Okay, example, x squared minus 2x plus 4 inside the parentheses minus this expression 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 also inside the parentheses. So first, we have to remove these parentheses. And we can do that by using distributive property. Okay, if you cannot see a number outside the expression inside the parentheses, that means the number is 1. So 1 times each term inside the parentheses. Since this is 1, we will just get the same expression. So this is x squared minus 2x plus 4. Okay, what about here? We have to remove this parenthesis also. Since this is negative, so it's going to be negative times 2x squared, negative times 3x, and negative times negative 1. Negative times 2x squared is negative 2x squared. Negative times 3x is negative 3x. And negative times negative 1 is positive 1. Okay, this time, let's combine like terms. X squared and negative 2x squared are like terms. Okay, what else? Negative 2x and negative 3x are like terms. So minus 2x minus 3x. Then we have 4, so plus 4 plus 1. Okay, simplify x squared minus 2x squared. That would be negative x squared. Negative 2x minus 3x, that would be negative 5x. Then 4 plus 1, that's equal to 5. So this is plus 5. So this is now our simplified expression. And this expression is a quadratic expression. Okay, moving on. What about if the polynomial expression has parentheses? Okay, how are we going to add and subtract polynomials with parentheses? Okay, for addition and subtraction of polynomials with various types of parentheses, we have to simplify by removing them in the order of parentheses, braces, and brackets. So it means when you see these three parentheses in just one given problem, first simplify the expression inside the parentheses, followed by those expression inside the braces, and lastly would be inside brackets. Okay, example. This expression has parentheses, also braces, and brackets. So first, simplify the expression inside the parentheses. Negative a plus 2b. Since these are not like terms, we can no longer simplify this expression. Okay, now, we also have braces here. So to remove this parenthesis, do distributive property. So positive times negative a is negative a, and positive times 2b, that would be positive 2b. So plus 2b. Okay, so this is 3a minus a plus 2b. So this is inside the parenthesis, and outside we have here 4b minus. Okay, so first, inside the parentheses, simplify 3a minus a. That would be 2a. So 2a plus 2b. This is inside the parentheses. So this is 4b minus this expression 2a plus 2b. Okay, distributive property, negative 2 times a, that would be negative 2a, and negative times 2b, that would be negative 2b. So this is now 4b minus 2a minus 2b. Okay, simplify, combine like terms, 4b minus 2b, that would be 2b. So 2b minus 2a. Okay, now, this is a, okay, minus this expression 2b minus 2a. So negative times 2b, that would be negative 2b. Negative times negative 2a is positive 2a. So we have a minus 2b plus 2a. Combine like terms to simplify. A plus 2a, 3a, and this is negative 2b. So 3a minus 2b, this is now the simplified expression. Okay, this time, let's answer this concept check question. Okay, the instruction is, we're going to write O in the parentheses for those that are quadratic expressions, and X for not. Okay, number one is X minus 3y plus 2. This variable x has an exponent 1, variable y has an exponent 1. So that means this is a linear expression and not a quadratic expression. So this is x. Okay, what about number 2? 3x squared minus 4. This variable x has an exponent 2, which means that this expression is a quadratic expression. So this is O. Number 3, 2a squared minus 5a plus 1. This variable a has an exponent 2. This variable a has an exponent 1. So the highest degree of a single variable is 2. So this is also a quadratic expression. Okay, what about number 4? Y cubed plus 4x squared minus this expression inside the parenthesis 3 plus y raised to the power of 3. We cannot decide yet if this is a quadratic expression or linear expression or what. First, we have to remove the parentheses. Okay, by doing distributive property. So negative times 3 is negative 3. Negative times y cubed is negative y cubed. So this is now y cubed plus 4x squared minus 3 minus y cubed. Y cubed minus y cubed, this will be cancelled. So we only have 4x squared minus 3. Okay, this variable x has an exponent 2, which means that this expression is also a quadratic expression. Okay, now let's also answer this problem. Okay, when x squared plus 6x minus 5 inside the parenthesis minus 4 times this expression x squared plus 2x minus 3 inside the parenthesis is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, what is the value of a plus b plus c? Okay, to get the value of a plus b plus c, we have to know the value of each variable. And we can do that by simplifying this expression. So we have to remove this parenthesis. So this is x squared plus 6x minus 5. Okay, we have here negative 4. So we need to multiply this one to each term inside this parenthesis. So we are going to apply distributive property. So negative 4 times x squared, negative 4x squared. Negative 4 times 2x is negative 8x. And negative 4 times negative 3, that would be positive 12. Okay, this expression is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, simplify by combining like terms. So we have x squared and negative 4x squared are like terms. Okay, what else? 6x. So this is plus 6x and negative 8x. These are also like terms. And then negative 5 plus 12. Okay, this is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, let's simplify. X squared minus 4x squared. That would be negative 3x squared. 6x minus 8x, that would be equal to negative 2x. And negative 5 plus 12, 7. So this is plus 7. So negative 3x squared minus 2x plus 7. And this is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, it means that the value of a is negative 3. So A is negative 3. Okay, what about B? B is negative 2. And C is positive 7. So C is 7. So what is A plus B plus C? A is negative 3. Okay, plus negative 2 plus 7. Okay, negative 3 plus negative 2 is negative 5. So negative 5 plus 7. So the value of A plus B plus C is 2. Okay, moving on. Let's also simplify this given expression. Okay, if you're going to take a look at this expression, we can find parentheses. Okay, we have parentheses. We also have braces and brackets. So the order would be first inside the parentheses, then braces, lastly, the expression inside the brackets. Okay, since this is x minus y, we can no longer simplify this expression because they are not like terms. So what we need to do here is this negative 2 should be multiplied to each term inside this parenthesis. So we will do distributive property. So this is negative 2x and negative 2 times negative y is positive 2y. So this is 3x minus 5y minus 2x plus 2y. Okay, simplify this expression. 3x minus 2x, that would be x. And negative 5y plus 2y is negative 3y. So this is minus 3y. Okay, this time we have here 2x minus y, okay, plus this expression inside the parenthesis. So again, we have to remove this parenthesis. So this is positive, so that means x, and this is negative, 3y. So 2x minus y plus x minus 3y. Okay, simplify. 2x plus x is 3x, and negative y minus 3y, that would be negative 4y. So this is minus 4y. Okay, now, this is 6x, okay, minus this expression, 3x minus 4y inside the parenthesis. Okay, this is negative, so negative times 3x is negative 3x. Negative times negative 4y, that would be positive 4y. So we have 6x minus 3x plus 4y. And if we will simplify, 6x minus 3x, that would be equal to 3x. So 3x plus 4y. So this is now the simplified expression.